Feeling beautiful is an inside job, but it pays to look the part. Hi, I'm Sharena, and together with the Sparkle Squad, we're dedicated to helping our sparkly see themselves in the best light. When you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you sparkle. Hey everyone, welcome to Sparkle. Let's meet this episode's Sparkle Squad. Counselor Tracy Watley of Island Therapy, hairstylist Nikisha Peets of Enchanted Beauty Spa, stylist Veronica Julius, owner of Sassy V Collectibles, and myself, Sharena Mills, your host and makeup artist of Necessary Beauty. Our sparkly Wendy Samuel is a breast cancer survivor. This is her story.
Hi, my name is Wendy Samuel. I am 47 years old. August of 2018, I did a biopsy and it came back positive as cancer. Actually, I was in shock for a long time. My mom had cancer as well. So I saw myself going in the same path as my mom because she herself was in denial too. I know growing up without a mom is not easy. So then I reflect on my case because I was 18 years old when my mom died. Had to be taking care of my brothers. I became a mom at 18, taking care of my two brothers. At that same year, I got diagnosed. My son was getting ready to go off to university. Then that again, I didn't want to tell him because when he was small, he always wanted to travel and go to university. So I said, telling him this now, I'm going to crush his dreams, which I don't want to. We had a little catamaran for him, and on the catamaran, I didn't want to go because the breast was so swollen. Everybody know that the type of clothes I wear, and then they see me appear in this all clothing. Then on the boat, it actually burst. I got scared. I didn't want anybody to know, but I had on a white t-shirt and then it started showing there, not knowing my son, grandmother, already noticed it and she was there crying. All the time I didn't tell my son that was going on. I leave it. Went back to the doctor. He sent me for an ultrasound to find out what's really going on in the breast itself because the blood test, nothing showed up saying cancer. So when I did the ultrasound now, everything is there, the whole screen was like red because it was so inflamed. And then he had this big mass, about 13 centimeters. The breast was like 5 pounds. After a while, it gets so bad, it started like leaking pus and those stuff, and the smell was horrible. When I went to the doctor and he told me that I have to see a surgeon and whatever the surgeon told me to do it. Still didn't want to cut my breast. I went and I get it started out. I was admitted into the hospital the same day. I was there for like 3 weeks, almost a month. I had to be on antibiotics. That was in September of 2019. And I was on antibiotics from that day until October of the 6th when I had my surgery to remove the whole breast. When I went to the hospital, the doctors were so upset because they was like, you almost die. And it's not even like the cancer, is the inflammation that was in your breast. It would have taken over your whole body and kill you. Why did you do this to yourself? But dealing with something like that and have children and knowing that your mom actually died from it. After I removed the breast, I had chemotherapy. I had 8 rounds of chemo. I lose my hair in like the second round. It was horrible. My whole chest was on fire. The bad feeling, I can't even explain it because like 10 times worse than having a hangover from alcohol. It is horrible. You can't eat, you vomit, you just feel sick, not even water. That's the worst feeling ever, and I would never wish that on anyone. My fingers were black, and I had a lot of itching sometimes. I used to like go in the bathroom every day and cry my eyes out every single day because I know it was cancer, and I just reflected on my mother and I said, I'm gonna die. He had this one day, I asked him, I prayed and I cried, and I asked him, please don't take me away from my kids. Just give me the strength and the faith and the courage to push through. On July of 2021, that was my last day of treatment. I could remember because the doctor came in and I told her, we are in remission. You have to have a full support, a strong mind to deal with cancer. But going through my journey, I've learned a lot. It teach me a lot. It humbled me a lot. And it's like hearing the word cancer now is like nothing. I said to myself, I'm a grown person now. So living without a breast is nothing. I value my life more than the breast. And if I had to do it over again, I would do it all over again. God forbid.
After watching the video with Wendy Samuel, I felt very, very emotional. My heart is aching, actually. I want to cry.
I can say that I've had a few clients in the past 10 years who've told me their story about having breast cancer, and it still hits me when one more woman says, yes, I'm a breast cancer survivor. And I'm always wondering if it's going to continue, if it's going to end, if we're going to fix it. How many stories do we need to do something about it? I know there's awareness being raised, but it's so close to home that all these women that we know, especially here in little old St. Kitts, have to deal with breast cancer and have to go through it, and their families have to go through it. It always hits me still.
Wendy's story in particular was really inspiring. And I'm going to say that in a way because, you know, they have a lot of persons who have been through and didn't make it. A lot of people been through, and then sometimes we get depressed, we get, you know, I mean, me really gonna breast, you know, and these kind of things. But with her, with Wendy, she was so vibrant. She was so full of life, you know. I've been through this, I've got through this, and I'm so grateful to God that I get to live through it. So just her personality alone was inspiring. Like, I mean, if she could do it, and that was a lot of things that she's been through, me with my small things could do it too.
I am so happy to have Wendy with me here today. And, you know, after listening and watching your video, I was touched, I was moved in so many ways because it hit straight home, for one, as a young lady, and two, as a mother. It really, really touched me to hear about your story. Just in a brief synopsis, tell me about your experience. Tell me about Wendy's experience.
Okay, you know, diagnosed with cancer is not anything that nobody want to hear. It's a life-threatening disease, and then not knowing how to deal with it. And growing up, because I know my mom was diagnosed and she died from it, like it scared me a lot hearing it. So I think that first time I was diagnosed, I was more likely in shock before I actually embraced that I do have it. So I was in shock for like a year, saying to myself like, no, I don't have any cancer. But then reality has hit me like deep down inside, even though I know it's that. My mind telling me one thing and my heart telling me the next. How should I grasp that this is what's going on? Because I have kids, don't know how to explain to my family, not ever thought that in life everybody have a cross to bear. I think that was mine, but didn't know it was a come, like it would have been that soon, like something like that would have happened to me. But I guess in life, things happen for you to learn from it and probably teach others and show others that being diagnosed with cancer doesn't mean that it's the end. I'm like the rock of the family. So with the rock gone, who would be there for them? So that gave me the will to fight. It was rough. it was rough. But I wouldn't tell anybody that having cancer is easy, but you have to have a strong mind, a good strong system support, and you have to also listen to the doctor, help the doctor help you, because the doctor alone cannot do it. Because you go to the doctor and she's going to tell you, okay, you have cancer and this is what you're supposed to do. But then you gone home listening to somebody who is not qualified in that area, telling you like, don't do this because this and no. Listen to the doctor. After the doctor is God. No, sorry. Before the doctor is God, then the doctor after. God gives the doctor knowledge to take care of us. So to help the doctor help you and you having a strong mind and the loved ones around you to support you, then I think you would get you.
I hear you. I really do hear you. At any point in time, did you just feel powerless? Because I think that's something that happens when we get this diagnosis like this, is that you feel as though you don't have any power to control anything. Because
At the point in time, I was shut down.
you start thinking about, so where am I going to get money from to finance
that? Yeah, actually I saw my funeral. I tell people I actually see my funeral because I'm a braid here, and I'm very known by everybody. So I like seeing people coming to my funeral and saying, she was a plait here good, and I said no. So I start praying to God and tell him, I don't know where you're taking this, but let your will be done. But whatever you do not take me away from my children, and don't take my children away from me. But with this journey, just give me the peace to enjoy the journey and the strength to carry on. And with that, I was at peace. And I think that is it there when I actually accept that I had cancer and began fighting, because I said, no, I actually dreamt my mom. I normally do dream her when stuff like things happen. And I seen me and her, I come in here and we laughing, and I said, no. She give me a reality check, and I said, no, Wendy, no, you had to fight.
It's time for our sparkly Wendy to consult with our wardrobe stylist, Veronica.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Veronica, and I'm super excited to meet Wendy Samuel. She is a breast cancer survivor, and just talking to her on the phone, I'm super excited. She have a really good energy. I think that, we clicked, so I just can't wait to dress up today. Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Hi.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
After talking to you on the phone, it's exciting.
Yes.
Okay, so Wendy, I've heard a little bit of your story, and I am so proud that you really came out of this thing on top, strong, bold. So, did this change your fashion sense?
No, actually, it made me more. I don't even know. Bold, yes.
Yeah, a little bit more bolder.
Yes.
So, what's your favorite color?
Turquoise and pink right now. I'm repping pink, yes, but a mixture of
colors, your
yes.
spring, just like your personality. Okay, so we're gonna look around to see things that you may like, but I already have something in mind that I think that will go with your personality, a little bit outside of your comfort zone a little bit, but still you.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Oh, Wendy and I clicked right away. She's a fashionista, she's bubbly, she's full of energy. Her personality is similar, so it was a breeze.
With her outfit picked out, Wendy is ready to have her hair and makeup done for her transformation.
I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to the photo shoot and the makeup. Okay, I don't really pamper myself that much, but today is something different for me and first time, so I'm looking forward for it. I'm a hair braider, so I normally pamper people instead of me. I'm going to feel awesome to the end of the makeover.
Good afternoon. My name is Nikki, owner of Enchanted Beauty Spa, and I'm here to finish your hairstyle.
And I choose this hairstyle because most of my life I had locks, so I wanted to do a different look.
Something different, lovely. She chose a lace frontal wig. You have to install it, cut it down, flat iron it to her liking, make sure she's pleased. It's not every day I do the wigs. I mostly do braids and sew-ins. So it was a bit challenging. I had a little help. It was a bit challenging, but it was good.
Finish. I love it. Thank you.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, is the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage for the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
I think Wendy's a hot mama. She does not look 47 at all, right? So Wendy was so excited about getting her makeover. She said, you know, just make me look good. And she was so warm and welcoming, and she didn't have too many specifications. So she left it up to me and she made my job pretty easy. Okay, so we're gonna prep your skin. For the makeup, you always wanna do your skincare before you apply makeup. So this is just an oil-free light moisturizer. I definitely think Nikki played up on her facial features. She has that face that she can pull off a short haircut, and I even said that to her, that I could never, but you did. You have that face for this. And she's like, yeah, I love this hair. And you could see it brought out her confidence more. And when I saw the hair, that's when I said, we have to make her look really, really good, because this hairstyle was it. Yeah. I definitely worked on Wendy's eyes more, and I really wanted those to pop, and I really wanted to give her some nice eyebrows, because, you know, after suffering from cancer and you had chemotherapy treatments, you lose your hair, so her eyebrows never grew back how they used to be. So she even mentioned that to me, that they're pretty thin. I'm gonna give you some nice eyebrows today and some nice eyes, and we're gonna play those up. Because even your eyelashes, again, too, they don't go back as full, so we gave her some nice flirty lashes, play up her eyes, and give her back something that she might have lost during her treatment. And that's your look for today. Can't wait till you see yourself.
Love it, I love it.
Make sure you got some later.
I think that everything complemented everything, like they envisioned what I saw without me telling them. It was, for all the ladies, it was perfect.
I feel lovely. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Self-esteem always been high, but this just boosted it more. Well, it's a first-time experience for me, and actually I didn't know that it would have been like this. I would have been here today. So I thank you very much, and I was very pleased to get the invitation to come, and I love it.
If Wendy keeps telling people that she's 47, nobody will believe her, especially after her transformation. She looked like a hot young mama, right? That hair, again, the hairstylist did such an amazing job. Nikki did an amazing job on her hair, and it definitely showed off her features. And then we played up her eyes with the eyelashes and gave her some nice eyebrows. And then we played up her lips. And that outfit, I might want to borrow it after this if she's listening because she looks so beautiful after the transformation. And I want to tell Wendy that you're still a hot mama. You still are.
Well, don't give up. Keep fighting. And cancer is not a death sentence. And having cancer doesn't mean you can't look beautiful. This is what stage 3 survivor cancer looks like. My dress, I love it because this is definitely me. The outfit, the fit, everything. And the hairstyle, everyone says looks good in shorts here, so I guess. And the makeup, oh my God, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I want to thank my doctor, Marissa Grant-Tate, the best doctor ever, ever, ever. I love her to all. And for Studio327 for this lovely experience that I never thought I would have been doing today or ever. And for the makeover, I love it. Thank you.
Seeing Wendy in her final transformation, it was lovely, mind-blowing. I love the look, the dress. The hairstyle perfectly fit in with the dress. I love it. The makeup was lovely because it coordinates with the dress. It blends in with the hair.
Oh, Wendy's a wow. A wow, wow, wow. It looked, everything that I envisioned her and how I wanted her to look was excellent. From the makeup to the hair to every single thing was perfect. Pure perfection.
Wendy looked stunning for her transformation. She was definitely sparkling. Hello everyone, welcome to Sparkle Tips. The Sparkle Tip for this episode is all about concealers. Always apply concealer after foundation because until you have a base, you don't know what exactly you need to camouflage. Also, applying foundation over concealer can easily rub it off. Your concealer could be 1 or 2 shades lighter than your foundation if you're highlighting. You may even have to buy 2 shades and then mix them before you apply them. If you're using stick concealers, you may find that using a little eye cream will help to better mix the 2 shades. Don't overdo on concealer. Apply layer by layer and make sure to blend each layer well. There you go. Those are some concealer tips. Remember, everyone deserves a little sparkle.